buy or sell here on this beautiful Monday here at Man Hour NFL Talk, guys. And the next question for the buy or sell says, are the Philadelphia Eagles a legit 3-0 team, or is history about to repeat itself? Buck, what are you talking about the history, boy? When we talk about history, guys, the last time the Philadelphia Eagles went to the Super Bowl, they did lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. The next year, they started off 11-0. They started off 11-0, and then they lost 5 of their final 6 games to finish the season off 11-6. They ultimately were a one and done in the playoffs. They lost the division. They lost in the wild card game. And you know what? They were like, oh, what do we do with our hands? Fire Nick Sirianni, fire everybody. Everybody sucks. Get him out of here. But guys, if you are buying, if the Philadelphia Eagles are the legit 3-0 team, they have already shown resilience so far this season. Against the Rams, guys, they were down 26-7. They looked dead in the water, and they still found a way to win 33-26. Of course, they needed 2 blocked field goals, one from Jalen Carter, another one from Jordan Davis, who actually returned it his for a touchdown, but it was enough to seal the deal. Jalen Hurts delivered when it mattered, thrown for 226 yards and 3 touchdowns. By the way, in the first half, Eagles had 34 total yards. Not 34 yards passing, not 34 yards rushing, 34 yards total. Matter of fact, I think they had -1 yards passing. It was tough. A.J. Brown topped 100 yards. Devontae Smith and Dallas Goedert each chipped in with scores of themselves, and the passing game that people were doubting suddenly looked explosive yet again. And the most dangerous part about the Philadelphia Eagles, they've won 3 straight games without even looking like the offensive juggernaut that they were last season. With Kevin Pilano taking over the offensive coordinator, there will be growing pains. But this team knows how to win, and knows how to win in different ways. That's championship DNA. But I could also see why you're selling this. I could see why there's caution flags in the win. We've seen this before. A few years back, the Eagles started 11-0, looked unstoppable, and then fell completely apart. Ended up as a wild card team and one and done with a loss to Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs. That collapse still hangs over them to this day. If history tells us anything, it's that hot starts in Philly don't always mean hot finishes. And while they are 3-0, it hasn't been pretty. Barely getting past the Rams thanks to a blocked kicks. Struggling to find offensive rhythm versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Those are cracks in the armor. Yes, the bad Kansas City Chiefs right now. But guys, here's where I stand. As of today, right now, I am buying the Philadelphia Eagles. I am keeping the receipts. Might want to return it, but right now I am buying the Philadelphia Eagles. This team knows how to win. They are 3-0, and the talent is undeniable. Their coaching staff is undeniable. Their history is undeniable, but also the history makes me a little bit cautious. Until they can prove they can finish as strong as they start, I'm holding it on return policy. I'm buying it, but with caution, right? But I want to hear from you guys. Are you buying the Eagles as true Super Bowl contenders, or do you still think a collapse is coming again? Drop your thoughts in the comments because it's a live, interactive show. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Remember, we're live Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. East Coast time and Saturdays with our Week 4 NFL preview show. Now let's get into the comments. James Frank says, let me clear my throat. No. He says, bye. Not like NSYNC, bye, but bye. Money. Philly is the real deal. Enough says James Frank. He says, I don't need to sell anymore. That is all you need to know, Buck. Bye. Philadelphia Eagles are the real deal. And James also says that the Rams cannot complain about this. No, this time. No, they can complain about bad officiating, though. They can complain about the officiating, meaning the Philadelphia Eagles are in the rest pockets, right? Oh, but we can't say that because it's the Philadelphia Eagles. We can't say that because it's not the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Come on, baby. But yes, the Philadelphia Eagles are a very, very good team, and I like where they are heading.